Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922 yet again. This is going to be... Okay. Pupa I've decided not to do an episode reviews on. Why? Well, first of all, I saw the trailer, and I know if I do episode reviews on that, I'm going to lose my lunch. You know, it's like, come on. I mean, anyone seen the trailer, you know what it is. It's... Girl, the sister saying Oni-chan, 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 and you hear crunch, 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 and you see that last scene, and I'm like, ooh, no. I'm going to have to do an anime series review on that. So yeah, too hot even for me. So that's going to be an anime series review. Instead, this. Strike the Blood. This will be a very good show. This will be a very good anime. I have a feeling. It's going to be really good. Really good. But yeah, let's get into it. This is episode 2 review for it. Starting a little late after episode 1. But episode 2 is a totally different ballgame. Totally different ballgame. So, let me just give you a synopsis about this show. The fourth true ancestor is a legendary strong vampire that shouldn't exist, accompanied by the 12 gun beasts. This phantom vampire is said to have appeared in Japan. In order to find and kill this fourth true ancestor, the government and the Lion King organization ordered to dispatch of attack mages called sword maidens. For some reason, an apprentice named Yukina Himaragi was chosen for this task. Wielding the strongest spiritual spear, Yukina comes to the special demon district Itokami City. There she encounters Joe Akatsuki and learns the true nature of the fourth true ancestor. Now, this episode had some more characters. We get introduced to Akatsuki's sister, Kojo's sister. I believe her name was Nagisa? Nagisa. And we get introduced to... This is pretty silly. Akatsuki's teacher. Her name was Natsuki Sensei. Okay, this one looks like she's 12 or 8. I'm like, you're 26? Right. Can you, I don't know, but can you really, like, just not tell me how old you really are? But that's no joke. She's 26, but she looks like she's 12. But anyway, we get introduced to her, his sister. We also get introduced to this badass, this guy. Western Church from Europe. This guy's name, Rudolf Justach. So he must be German with a name like that. This guy was OP as freaking nobody's business. He had a familiar with him. And that happens later on, though. He has a familiar with him, and he fights against Yukina. Himaragi. And that's what happens later on. But right now, in the beginning of the episode, we have... Yeah, this meeting that Himaragi has with the Lion King organization? Lion King? That's another thing that threw me off. I was like, Lion King. Wow. Okay. So, and they're explaining to her all the situation that there are 3 ancestors. One who is America, one who is in, I think they said Europe, and one who's in another place, I forgot where, and saying that the 4th one doesn't have any kind of allegiance to a certain area, a certain country, and that, it's dangerous, and, they have to take care of it. So they have her take the Shini Walzer, which is a spear. This was a pretty awesome spear. They call it the Sekai Road. Sekai Road. And they gave it to her to tell her to monitor, watch the fourth ancestor, and tell him its name. It's Kujo Akatsuki, and say that watch him, and if he is evil, he is doing dark shit, killing people, you have to take him out. That's pretty much what they tell her, and she's on her way. And then we get the opening scene. Opening credits was awesome. Opening credits and closing credits once again for this anime. Seems to be a theme with all the animes in the fall. Great opening, great closing's good, but the opening is great. Shit. But yeah, because I didn't review last episode, so And after that, credits, we have a bunch of stuff happens. We see him. He's coming out of his house, I think. Well, actually, before that, we get Natsuki Sensei. Fucking 12. She's like 12. I'm like, she's got like a lowly gothic lowly outfit on, and I'm like with an umbrella. I'm like, no. And she's investigating and everything, and then we see, I believe we see Akatsuki. He's ready to go outside. He's going to school, and he finds out that she's living in his house, in his apartment building, next door. You saw that one coming. And he's helping her, unpack and everything, and so on and so forth. And apparently, she's going to be like 24/7 on him. Literally. 24/7. She's not going to, I'll be watching you. And, that's pretty much it, And then he leaves from there, and then he goes to school for his makeup test. And we see the sensei. I'm like, this girl is a sensei. She's supposed to be she's like Yukina Himuraki. She's just like her. She's what she is, which is a mage attacker. So on and so forth. And she's like 26. I'm like, there's no way, man. She's 12. I was like, no way. But yeah, she's 26 apparently. And he mentions to her the Lion King organization. And, she's surprised about it and says, who told you that? And apparently she's basically telling him, stay away from them. Don't go near them. They're there. And he's like, oh, too late for that. And then we have her and him walking in a hardware store buying stuff. And she's like, oh, is this a weapon? She's asking him, is this a weapon? I'm like, no, that's a golf club. And then she is buying all this stuff, hardware stuff and everything, and so on and so forth. And then they go back to their apartment. And, his sister's there. She pops up. And her name is Nagisa. And, I've also forgot to mention, she's a sword shaman. That's what they call it, sword shaman. And they should decide to have her a welcoming party for her, for moving into the new apartment. And they eat and everything, and so on and so forth. Then we have this kind of a thing. Kujo, he's talking about when he was on the basketball team, and so on and so forth. It seems to be just him and his sister living in that apartment. And how, he was on the basketball team and everything. And he was thinking of using these powers to go up against evil, against criminals and shit, and do the world a better place. And he realized that wasn't a good idea to do. After that, to get this review along, this summary, he decides to go out after that they had dinner, then he decides to tell his sister to go out to have a drink at the convenience store. He walks out, she's right there. And she's dripping wet. I'm like, what? And her clothes are wet and everything. She's like, where are you going? I'm like, this broad is a stalker. Yo, this broad is a stalker. She's going to follow him everywhere. This isn't like, by the way, you want to say this is like Kanata with Mitsuki? No, this is far worse. She's like, I have to watch you everywhere. So they walking around, and she explains to him that, yeah, she doesn't have a family. The organization, this church picked her up, and that's how she was where she was. So she doesn't know who her family is. So they go to this the crane thing, and he gets her a thing, and it's like a moment, cutesy moment, and then all of a sudden behind him, Loyally Gothic teacher, yeah, Natsuki. And she's like, why are you out here? You're a student. Yeah. And there's an explosion. Oh, shit. So they all both, Kujo, and Yukina bolt. They just get the fuck out of Dodge. They leave her in the dust. They run away. And then they go to this place, this bridge. And they see... I'm trying to think what happened. They see the explosion. And they know something is up. And unfortunately, she, says, stay behind. Go take care of your sister. Go back to the apartment. And she goes on to find out what's going on. She sees this. Oh my God, this was insane. A freaking phoenix in the sky shit. It was basically a familiar fighting this other person. We don't know who the other person was until she gets down there and she finds out it's this guy, Rudolf Ustach, from, I think he said Lagarina or something. I forgot the name he was saying where he was from, but he's basically from the Western Church, so he's from Europe. I was like, German names, yeah. And he's got a familiar too, and this broad with blue hair, and his arms coming out of her back. I was like, what the is this? Oh, by the way, he said 5 out of 5. And he's like complimenting on the spear, and she's fighting him back and forth. I'm like, damn. These arms, she pushes it back with her spear, but then it comes back to push her back. And then her fist, the familiar's fist that she conjugated, is coming right at Himagari and Yukina. And she's like, oh, Senpai's going to be sad. And then he comes in out of nowhere and breaks it the fucking thing. And he begins to fight. And I'm like, he starts growing red eyes. I'm like, whoa, this is a good show. And then he gets cut from the fist. It hits him and he blocks it. And he gets bloody and shit. And he just... all of a sudden, this light comes out of this yellow light, and he's in agonizing pain, and he's growing fangs and red eyes, and I'm like, whoa. Like, really? Whoa. So, that's pretty much what happened. And I was like, damn, this is a good fucking show. So, overall, that's what happened in this episode. Now, overall, I give this a 5 out of 5. This episode, because last week's episode I saw about it in review, like I said, was a whole lot better than last week's, obviously. This is going to continue to go on as we go along. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be really good. This is going to be really good. This is going to be like, people were saying Cosmostigma. Not really. I would not put this into Cosmostigma. No, I would put this under Codebreaker. Codebreaker-ish. It feels like Codebreaker. But more to the fact that because, she's but more to the fact that she's basically following him. And she's part of an organization just like how, is part of an organization. But that's only really ish, Codebreaker-ish, it feels like. But I think it's more to another anime that came out this season. That's Yoza Kora Quartet? Yeah, that one. Because that is an area, and in the area are demons and humans. And here we have an area, which is an island, and we have demons and humans. So it's more like that. But still, this is going to get good. I have a feeling it's going to be awesome. This anime is going to be great. I have a feeling. Kill la Kill, fine. Kill la Kill's good. But this? Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, by the way, shouts out to kuroiraiden. Yeah. Yeah, kuroiraiden. And some other people, I don't know, any other subs who suggested this to me to be the review. Shout out to you, kuroiraiden man. You're right. This is good shit. I like this. I like this. The spear. She got the spear. She's gonna fight. You got this 4th ancestor vampire. This looks good. This looks good. I see very promising future for this anime. So Father of 5, like I said, wonder where this is gonna go. I think next episode. And by the way, the name of the episode was called what was it called? I think I said it before. Yeah, Right Arm of the Saint 2. And next week's going to be called Right Arm of the Saint 3. I think it has to do with him. With Kujo. So, yeah. Should be interesting, man. This is going to be the shit. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be an awesome anime. And I'm loving it. Loving every minute of it. Except for the teacher that looks like she belongs in grade school. She's 26. I'm like, yeah, you don't look 26. But, yeah, that's the story, people. I'm Bonkai922. See you guys later. Got a spear. We got German names. We got vampires. Listen, awesome. I'm on board. I'm on board. I don't care. We're doing this shit. So, yeah, I'm Bonkai922. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.